Welcome everyone. My name is Alan Gray. I'm a presidential founder with Purely, and together with my wife Elizabeth, we lead the Frank and Sensible team, which is one of the largest and most successful teams in Purely. In this video segment, we will talk about the upcoming inactivity terminations as we transition from Simply Aroma to Purely, and in particular, the information you need to know to remain active or to make a good choice to switch to the Pure Perks system. This is video 4 of 7 on our series on transitioning from Simply Aroma to Purely. In the previous videos, we talked about our new brand, our gorgeous new labeling, the new imagery associated, all of our new products and vertical markets that we're in. So if you have not reviewed those videos already, I encourage you to do so that you can see who we've become and what hasn't changed, namely everybody at corporate, the people on your team, and the same heart and soul of the company. So, inactivity terminations, and how do we make sure that you stay active as we transition from Simply Aroma to Purely? Well, the details of it are that this only applies to you if you joined then Simply Aroma before the 1st of August last year, 2015. In order to remain active, part of the contract says that we needed to do $150 in personal volume every 6 months. That can be in sales to customers, to third parties, and it also includes any purchases of oils that you made for yourself. The terminations are going to go into effect on January 31st, 2016. So that's a week from now, which means you have 1 week to keep yourself active should you decide that you want to remain in Purely. I encourage you to see what's on the table, go and look at our new products and new branding, connect with your upline and people in your team group and see why they're excited and why they're staying. So, how do we check to make sure that you have enough volume to remain active? Well, there's an easy way to do it, and we're your upline, so we can check for you. Just shoot us a message on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/purelyliz to talk to Elizabeth, or facebook.com/purelyal to talk to me. You can also check yourself in your back office. So you can log in. You'll go across the menu on the top to My Activity, and you'll click that, and it will pop down a little menu. From there, you can choose Order History, which will reload the page into the Order History page. From there, you can change the date range from August 1st, 2015 to January 31st, 2016, and hit Generate Report. That will bring up all of the orders that have gone through you. It'll bring up your personal orders, any customer orders that have gone through, any orders that went through any parties that you hosted. So on that page, when they're pulled up, you're going to get the retail value of each of those 3 different types of orders, the personal, party, and customer, and you'll add them up. And if it adds to over $150, you're safe. You will, excuse me, remain active as we transition to Purely, and you'll become a Purely advisor. So all of us have, so if you have not done $150 in volume in the last 6 months after having checked it, you've got 2 options. The first is you can go inactive, and if that's right for you, then we encourage you to do that. We don't want anybody to be in the business if the business is not right for them. So talk about it, think about it, pray about it, and decide whether or not remaining in Purely is for you. If it is, then you'll either need to place a personal order or to make a sale that will bring you over that $150 threshold for the last 6 months. As you have seen in our other video series on the career path at Purely, we have a new customer loyalty program named Pure Perks. Pure Perks is quite simply a better deal than buying from yourself at wholesale. A lot of people got into Simply Aroma just for the 25% discount on personal orders. And that was great. Our comp plan supported that. It didn't really serve you particularly well as a customer or as a personal user, should I say, because you didn't want to get all the emails from your upline to do with parties and building teams and all. So now you don't have to. Quite in a short version, with Pure Perks, it's a customer loyalty program where you need to place orders every month. You get 10% off the top. You get free shipping. You'll earn between 20 and 40% back in rewards. So as time goes on, you start at 20% back in rewards, and after a year that grows up to 40%. And then as a Pure Perks customer, if you refer anybody to be a Pure Perks customer, you automatically get $20 in reward too. That's all the detail I'm going to go into here. I encourage you to watch our video number 6, I believe it is, on the career path at Purely video series, and that will go into a lot greater detail on Pure Perks. You can do both. This is not an either-or decision. You can be an advisor and be a Pure Perks customer. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We are going to continue building the Purely business and building a residual income that our family is going to enjoy for years. But we're also a product of our product. We use our oils. We use the men's line and the beauty care products. So we're going to be our own customers too. And if you are going to choose to remain an advisor, this is a great way for you to get better than wholesale rates. If you choose to go inactive, just to make sure that we cover all bases, you will lose any team that you have built or that your upline have built under you. As you know, with Purely, when we sponsor new people into the business, we can place them anywhere in our team. And many of you will have had a team built under you by your sponsor or indeed by yourself. You will lose that team if you choose to go inactive. You will have to enter a 6-month waiting period before you can rejoin. When you do rejoin, you cannot get a second free kit. So you will not be able to join a second time and use the $100 off coupon. But if you choose to go inactive, you can still get on Pure Perks and get a better deal than buying from yourself at wholesale. So this is a very good option for some people who do not want to build a business, but still want to get the best damn oils on the planet at the best price available. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of information on the transition from Simply Aroma to Purely and how to remain active. If you have any further questions on it, please do reach out to us. As I mentioned before, you can connect with Elizabeth on facebook.com/PurelyLiz. You can connect with me, Alan, on facebook.com/PurelyAl, or you can connect with our team group on facebook.com/groups/fns.team.talk. Thank you.